Hey there everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Paratosh's Excel Tips for Beginners. So today we are going to learn something new called the sum product. So what is a sum product? Well, sum product takes a list of data in one column, then multiplies that with the list of data in another column, and then sums up the total. So it's a product plus a sum. Well, that sounds super academic, doesn't it? And you're probably wondering, where would I use something like this? So in my professional life, I've actually found that I've used it quite a lot in sales reports. So if I had a bunch of units of something, say for example, widgets, right? So I'm selling different types of widgets, and I'm also having a certain quantity of widgets that I'm selling, right? So each widget has a fixed unit price, and then we also have the number of units that are being sold. So say for example, if I sold 5 of one type, 6 of another, and 7 of another, and then multiply that by the amount of quantity sold, some product would give me a very good way of figuring out what my total sales are for the year. But sometimes you might also want to use it for something mundane, like your groceries, right? So for example, if you're buying a bunch of things, you know how much of the stuff that you're buying, you also know what the unit price is, and then you want to find out what your total grocery bill is going to be like. So some product there is pretty useful. Again, sounds kind of academic, but why don't we do this? Let's just dive right into an example and see how that works. Okay, so here we go, right? So here's my infamous grocery list. I have bread, eggs, cheese, milk, and avocados. I'm going to buy one bread, and that's going to cost me $4.50. I've got one unit of eggs, so one pack of eggs, I guess. That's going to cost me $3. I've got 2 cheeses. Each of them is going to cost me $5. I'm going to buy 2 cartons of milk. Each of them is going to cost me $3. And I'm going to buy 4 avocados, not in season. Kind of expensive, $2 each. So if I had to find out what my total grocery bill would be like, right, I would essentially have to multiply a quantity by cost, quantity by cost, and then total it up. Sum product kind of makes this easier for us. So let's dive right into it, right? So let's do the sum product here. So what I do is I press the equal to sign, I press sum product. There we go. Open the bracket. And so what it does is it tells you choose an array. So an array is a list of cells that are close together, right? So I would choose this. This is my first array, comma. And then I would choose my second array, which is the cost. I would close the bracket and then look at the total. $31.50 is my grocery bill. So that's it, guys. That's how sum product is. But you're probably wondering, wait a minute, is this right? Is this number right? Let's find out, right? So let's say I did it the old way, right? Just using multiplication and then a sum. How would I find this out, right? So I have my quantity, I have my cost. So let's just do let's just see what each of these products totally costs us, right? So what I would do in this case is I would take the quantity, then I would multiply that by the unit cost, and that would give me, of course, one bread, $4.50, right? So if I drag this formula further below, same thing for the eggs. Now cheese is where it's going to be a little different, so it's 2 times 5, which would make it 10. So let's see if that is true. Yep. And then I do it for the rest of them as well. So I would total these up, right? So I got this, and then let me do a check to see if this is the actual value. So I would sum these guys and see what the total is. There you go, $31.50. So yeah, this took us a little bit of time to do, so we had to put in formulas in each of the cells, then do a sum formula, instead of which I just use a sum product, and that just gives me an answer super quick. And so both the answers are right, of course, but the sum product is just a much more efficient way of doing things. So there you go, guys. That's it, sum product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you did. Please like this video if you did. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.